Okay, so gas laws. So what is the these laws? What are the laws of gas? So gas basically has four parameters on which the all laws are based. What are the four parameters? P, V, and T. Okay, pressure, volume, temperature, and number of moles. That is amount of gas. So these are the four variables. These are the four parameters on which we can discuss about the gas laws, in which any two parameters, any two variables will be related with each other by keeping other two variable or two parameters constant. Suppose if we are discussing about pressure and volume relationship, ki how the pressure and volume are related with each other, then we will keep the other two parameters constant, means at constant temperature and amount of gas. So PV, that means T and N will be constant. PT, other two will be constant. VT, other two will be constant. So these relationships are nothing but the gas laws. Okay. So now already we have discussed, but again we'll see. So what are these gas laws? All of you know the first law is a Boyle's law. What is Boyle's law? All of you know the Boyle's law is a relationship between pressure and volume. So how the pressure and volume are related with each other? They are inverse to each other. So pressure and volume are inversely proportional to each other at constant temperature and amount of gas. Other two parameters will be constant. So at constant temperature and amount of gas, the pressure is inversely proportional to the volume. So P is inversely proportional to, or P is directly 1 by V. And when we remove the proportion, you keep one constant, that is K. K is a proportional constant. So we can write PV is equal to K, yani PV is equal to constant. Okay. So now you can see as the pressure increases, what happens? As the pressure increases, this is the initial volume. You can see this gas particles. When the pressure increases, the volume gets reduced. Okay. So this you can see over here. Okay. So as the pressure increases, volume decreases. Okay. Now the next, yeah, what if we had a change in conditions? What is the mathematical expression? Since PV is equal to constant, okay, so PV is always constant, or we can say P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. Okay, so this is clear. PV is constant. Suppose if you are taking P1 and volume V1, if another pressure, suppose you have just see over here, yeah, in the previous this, suppose initially pressure was P1, volume was V1, but when we increase the pressure, decrease the volume, that become P2 V2. So always the mathematical expression, you can see the PV is constant. So if we take P1 V1, that will be always equal to P2 V2, means every time the product value will be constant. Okay, you can see the graph also. How does pressure and volume of gases relate graphically? Yeah, so actually they are inverse to each other. So graph will come in this form only. So this is the graph between pressure and volume. Means this is a graph for Boyle's law at constant temperature and N amount of gas. Okay. So P versus V graph at different temperature, the value of K, the value of Ki, that is K constant. Okay, so you can see graph. Okay, here what is constant? Temperature constant. So any process, any reaction which occur at constant temperature, that is called isotherm. Okay, so what is isotherms? Isotherm means what? What is the meaning of isotherm? The reaction occur at constant temperature. So this is isotherm. Okay, so when any process or any reaction occur at constant temperature, that is called isotherm. Okay. Now you can see next. Okay, so you can see over here. Suppose now before we have just plotted the graph here. So now again you can see at the different temperatures. Suppose the temperature is T1,
Ma'am,
temperature T2. Yes.
Ma'am, actually there was a connection problem, so I joined late. Kindly excuse.
Okay, no problem. So now you are able to see. Okay. So now you can see the graph at different temperatures. Suppose these are different temperature. We have taken T1, which is a higher temperature, T2, T3. So you see ki, at different temperature, the now this graph is P versus V nahi hai, P versus 1 by V. So when we plot the graph P versus 1 by V, we get the straight line. So in this case, it become direct relationship. And now you can see at higher temperature, pressure is high. Okay. And as temperature decreases, pressure decreases and volume also decreases, which we'll study in the Charles law and Gay-Lussac's law. So this is a graph. You have to know about, suppose in exam, the graph is given and asking ki what, which temperature will be higher, which temperature will be lower. Okay. So you can see that T1 is greater than T2 than T3. And then you can discuss about the relationship of P and B with temperature even also. Now the next law is a Charles law. Okay. What is Charles law? We have already discussed along with some activities demonstration. Still again, I am telling. Ki Charles law is the relationship between temperature and volume, or I told the gas laws are the relationship between any two parameters by keeping other two parameters constant. तो Charles law किसका relationship है? It is the relationship between volume and temperature. And all of you know कि जितना ज़्यादा temperature increase होता है, volume उतना expand कर जाता है. So what we can say, as the temperature increases, volume increases at a given pressure, at constant pressure and constant amount of gas. So we can say that Charles law state about direct relationship between volume and temperature. Okay, you can see over here, this is a balloon, and this balloon, you can see the temperature in thermometer also. And even I have shown in that hot water and cold water also. The volume of balloon at room temperature, the volume of balloon at 5 degrees Celsius, that means decrease because the room temperature is higher than 5 degrees Celsius. Common room temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. So this is this. So it was found that for each degree, okay, now the question is this. The Charles law states that ki volume is directly proportional to temperature, means as temperature increases, volume increases. But the question is this कि how much temperature increases, then how much volume also increases. ठीक है, ये पता चल गया कि वॉल्यूम बढ़ रहा है, टेम्परेचर बढ़ने से वॉल्यूम बढ़ता है, बट कितने टेम्परेचर से कितना वॉल्यूम बढ़ता है, दैट इज ऑल्सो फिक्स्ड. So according to Charles law, you can see over here, it was found that for each degree rise in temperature, the volume of gas increases by 1 by 273 of the original volume of the gas at 0 degrees Celsius. Okay, so simply or shortcut we can say at every 1 degree Celsius temperature increases, the volume also increases by 1 by 273 of its original volume, that is at 0 degree Celsius. So temperature increases, volume increases 1 by 273. Similarly, if temperature decreases by 1 degree, the volume also decreases same by 1 by 273. So compiled, you can say that at every 1 degree Celsius temperature increases or decreases, the volume of gas also increases or decreases by 1 by 273 of its original volume at 0 degree Celsius. Okay. You can see here graph, then we'll discuss that. Okay. How does temperature and volume of gas related graphically? All okay, they are the direct relationship. So you get the graph like this. So what we can say, V by T, V is directly proportional to T, or we can say V by T is equal to constant. So mathematically, you can see how the changes V by T is equal to constant, or we can say V1 by T1 is equal to V2 by T2. Suppose you are taking two volumes and two temperature, you get like this relationship. Okay. So now what is constant in Charles law? Charles law is the relationship between volume and temperature by keeping pressure constant and N constant. So wherever the any reaction which occur at constant pressure, that is called isobar. So what we can say कि Boyle's law is the isothermal process and Charles law is the isobaric process. So why it is isobar? Bar means pressure and iso means constant. So any reaction which occur at constant pressure, that is called isobar process. So Charles law is the isobar process. Okay. Now you can see this graph at variable temperature. You can see over here and the different gases, different gases at the same temperature. So sorry, you can see over here. ठीक है कि किसका ग्राफ कैसा आ रहा है बिकॉज अमाउंट ऑफ गैस तो वी हैव टेकन डिफरेंट ऑल्सो जैसे CO2 का अमाउंट यहाँ 0.5 ग्राम ले रहे हो 1 ग्राम ले रहे हो तो यू कैन सी व्हाट टाइप ऑफ ग्राफ इज कमिंग फिर यहाँ पे सब्सटेंस अलग अलग है तो उसका ग्राफ कैसे आ रहा है सो यू कैन सी द amount is changes the gas nature changes then you are getting the graph in different manner. Okay, so now the next law is the Gay-Lussac's law. What is Gay-Lussac's law? This is a relationship between P and T. And P and T are directly proportional to each other by keeping other two parameters constant. So now what constant here? Volume. N is constant and volume. And when the volume is constant, that is called isochoric process. So Gay-Lussac's law is the isochore, means volume constant. So again, there's a no need to discuss too much because it states that key pressure is directly proportional to the temperature. And when we discuss, okay, this one you can see, think of a tire. This is a pressure gauge. What happens? Road पे क्या होता है? What happens? Yeah. So what happens when the temperature increases during summer days? टायर पंचर हो जाता ना फट जाता है बिकॉज टायर के अंदर वॉल्यूम तुम्हारा फिक्स्ड हो गया बट द प्रेशर इज चेंजेस ओवर देयर ड्यू टू इंक्रीज of temperature also so that what happens pressure versus temperature graph that is isochore just I told ki this Gay-Lussac's law is also called isochore process because volume constant and again the graph will come straight line because they are directly related with each other. P by T is equal to K at constant volume and amount of gas. So this is the, okay, so there is no need to discuss again. P1 by T1 is equal to P2 by T2. And again, you will see the graph. If we plot the graph P versus T at a given amount of volume, and if the volume is V1, the graph is coming this. V2, so you can see ki as the volume increases, टेम्परेचर तो इंक्रीज कर रहा है बट प्रेशर इज कॉन्टिन्यूसली डिक्रीजेस तो यहाँ पे तुम्हारा वो भी पुराना रिलेशनशिप भी तुम इसको अंडरस्टैंड कर सकते हो ठीक है नाउ द नेक्स्ट लॉ इज एवोगैड्रोस लॉ व्हाट इज एवोगैड्रोस लॉ already we have discussed कि Avogadro's law states that equal volume of all gases contains equal number of molecules at given temperature and pressure. Okay, so this is the relationship between volume and number of moles of gas. So if there is a relation between V and N, other two parameters, that is P and T, will be constant. So all of you know this is V is direct proportion to N. और ये हमने देखा था एक्सपेरिमेंट में बलून्स में देखा था कि व्हेन वी ब्लो द बलून जितना ज्यादा गैस हम डालते हैं उतना बलून एक्सपैंड करता है एंड सिमिलरली वी हैव सीन द वन एक्सपेरिमेंट आल्सो कि एज सोडियम बाइकार्बोनेट एंड एसिटिक एसिड कि जितना ज्यादा रिएक्शन होता जाता है उनमें CO2 जितना ज्यादा रिलीज होगा द बलून विल मोर एंड मोर इन्फ्लेटेड एंड एक्सपैंड. Okay, so this is a gas law. Already you know what is the meaning of STP, standard temperature and pressure, and what is standard temperature and pressure, that is 273. Temperature is 273.15 Kelvin, that is 0 degrees Celsius, and pressure is 1 bar, and volume is 22.7 liter or 22.4 liter also we can say. Okay, now combining all these laws, so now when we follow the Charles law, Boyle's law and Avogadro's law, so combining all these three law, the equation which one is derived, that is what PV is equal to nRT, and that is called ideal gas equation, or we can say ideal gas. So what is the meaning of ideal gas? Ideal gas means a gas which follow all laws at any temperature and pressure. So if a gas follows Boyle's law, Charles law and Avogadro's law is strictly at any temperature, pressure, and at any condition that is called ideal gas. And this is not possible. Actually, this is only hypothetical possible, which I have shown in the simulation also. Okay, when the volume never be zero. The temperature will be minimum and the volume will be minimum, but never will be zero, because the volume will be hypothetically zero only at 0 Kelvin, that is minus 273 degree Celsius. So this is Boyle's law. V is directly proportional to 1 by P. V is directly proportional to T. So everywhere we have just shown the relationship volume with pressure, volume with temperature, volume with number of moles of gas. And by combining all these three laws, already you know that is PV is equal to nRT, and R is a gas constant. Constant, it means the value is constant. So what is the value of R? That will be so many values. It depends what type of units we are using. If we are using this joule, then the value of this one is 8.314 joules per Kelvin per mole. But if you are taking in terms of ATM, then it will be 0.082. If you are taking in terms of bar, then it will be 0.083 bar liters per mole per Kelvin. So this is the gas law, PV is equal to nRT. Okay, wait. So before going to the next topic, okay, we'll discuss something more.